Welcome to part 10.
No trespassers here.
It's fine. I blew up the traps.
Jesus Christ. You know actually how annoying that would be though? You know?
Yeah, I mean, he spent time rigging them up,
And
but
then just this douchebag comes here.
he starts throwing beer bottles at your traps. Revolver ammo.
But like in real life, you would be upset. Like all those traps I set up, like somewhat risking myself being blown up in the process because these traps probably aren't like goddamn military grade hardware from taken from terrorists.
More revolver ammo. I do know what you mean, though. I live right next to an assisted kind of living facility for disabled people, and I gotta say, when one of them walks into my pipe bomb traps and disables them,
Like that's
I get annoyed. I get peeved. Peeved something fierce.
okay. Look at that.
If you think about it, triggering a trap is just disabling it in style.
That Fraser looks like that's a counterweight.
You can't just, there's like two distinct. I'm pretty sure triggered could mean both.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
Both, like you did it intentionally and accidentally, but like tripped is exclusively, yeah, you've done fucked.
No, you can't go into photo mode here. You can't look around in free view, which is terrible.
It's suspicious because like it's probably just like Joel's legs are doing a T stance or
Yeah.
something.
I was like, I was gonna cut that out, but then I realized, oh, I can't actually look around. That's way more interesting.
Like, you can just imagine his legs being T stands, like.
Yeah. So it'd be great. I wish there was actually an option in photo mode, because you can remove characters and stuff, but I wish there was like a T-pose option, just to make all the characters T-pose. Also, you get infinite ammo in this section, so just go fucking nuts. That's your gameplay tip of the video.
Infinite ammo in like hard mode mode too.
Yeah, I think it does. It happens. Uncharted does that as well. They like their moments with infinite ammo. Happens during the Yeti fight, whenever you're falling down something generally. If you're falling in a Naughty Dog game, you should have more bullets than you think.
I think like they should like
Thanks.
decide like to develop this scene because like this scene already goes on, in my opinion, for far too long. For what isn't like it's like gameplay we've had for like so many years. It's like that fucking you have a Wiimote and shoot at the enemies kind of gameplay. I mean, like, is that really that important?
Well, it's a nice dramatic scene.
It's short. It goes on for like it's still going on. It happened.
I didn't say sure, I just said dramatic.
Dramatic. Dramatic how?
It's
It's like,
dramatic.
oh
Ellie,
no, flipped
if-
upside down things. I don't know.
Look, Ellie might die if I doodle for like 15 seconds. That's pretty dramatic.
I mean, I think LA should like be more useful than ow.
Really hurts your back.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna eat me.
And this goes on for another 3 minutes.
That would be amazing. Like every game in between like QuickTime events, just like 5 seconds of gameplay, but then it goes into like a 3-minute QuickTime event. Like every fucking time, like a few seconds of gameplay, and get like QuickTime.
Imagine like a hard mode on like Heavy Rain that just triples the length of every struggle event, and that's it. So it's just fucking the game is just much longer that way.
Are you
Every game needs its microwave hallway.
excited for the next in the series of David Cage?
Bill, they're coming to the door.
I am looking forward to his next colon game.
Dude, this Clicker needs to chill.
Really does. I think it's chilled now though. Was he just fuck you, Ellie? Fuck you,
Snake,
Bill.
I have a question. It's kind of personal. Like in dryers, like clothes dryers, do British people like use them
Yeah.
like a lot? Is it like common in houses?
I mean, no, in our house we just hang our clothes up to dry. We don't have a dryer. I can't speak for everyone else though.
Because like in Estonia, that's like just not a thing that happens ever.
Ellie. Hey, what are you...
I mean, we're basically third world countries because we don't have machines to dry our clothes for us.
I mean, like, it's cozy though. Like, you, like, clothes you need to iron, you no longer have to.
God damn it, I'm
They're just there now. They're crisp and clean.
Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch! You done?
So, now Bill has entirely forgot to check us for bites, so he's not all that paranoid.
You damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you all joined.
I'm not your little business, baby.
This is bonding right here.
I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel. Go ahead. Take my car.
Ah, he kind of looks like someone. Who does he look like? Oh, he looks like...
You little shit.
Fuck you,
He looks like a bloke with a beard who's scraggly, named Bill.
Alright.
Runs Bill's down.
No.
Favors you think I owe you
Look
don't
at
deserve
him.
that much.
Actually, Bill.
I am.
It's...
Well, it don't matter because
I can't
Nah,
place
it's
it.
not.
either.
It's not.
He's
It's
one in
not.
this town.
I was
It's
gonna say Paul Blart, but no, it isn't.
It's not Paul Blart. He does not look like Kevin James.
It does. You don't know.
Well, Bill. Well, Joel, let me just hop on my Segway and I'll rustle you up a car.
on the other side of town.
Hey now.
Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can
You're an
put something
all-star?
together
Where are you
that
going
works.
with that?
Come on, Snake. Get chill.
After this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple days from now, we'll
Whatever,
probably be dead anyway.
dude.
Good. Follow me.
So Bill wishes us death, but he's willing to go and get us a car if we stop annoying him.
Can't miss it.
Oh, I knew she was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I knew she was gonna say that. Because, like, I've seen this scene, but I also knew that she was gonna say that.
No, I mean, I knew she was going to say that as well, because I have seen this scene. I was around
yeah,
when it
you
was being
played the game.
recorded. Yeah.
I mean, you were around. You mean you had some fucking little boy.
I had
playing
some
video
input.
games?
I had some input on this game. I have you know, I wrote that line in.
What?
But it was really witty because I was going through a bit of a Joss Whedon phase. I've never really watched anything by Joss Whedon, but I was just thinking, what would he do?
What are you talking about right now?
I don't know.
Am I missing
I'm
something?
I'm doing commentary by the seat of my pants here. But training manuals
Oh,
allow you to craft
fuck.
more powerful items. So basically, what that was, I believe that was the Shiv one, which was just basically if you make your knives sharper, they'll stab things better. And Joel realized, yeah, they would.
They would.
I'll just make my knife sharper. Why did I never think of that?
Look at this conveniently drawn on things on this map.
Yeah, and we're gonna take it. Just throw that in our backpack.
You know, you think like there'd be like a dick duel somewhere like there, and it's like some stupid like a joke, a knock joke, and like Bill playing tic tac toe with himself, like he's just like stuff like that. Bill.
I don't think Bill's the type for knock jokes. I think he prefers doctor jokes.
What are doctor jokes?
What? You haven't heard a doctor joke?
No.
I'll tell you one, and then you can look up the rest later. Doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains. Well, pull yourself together.
It's not funny. It was like funny like halfway through my and then it stopped being funny.
Seems like it started being funny now. It's one of those slow burn jokes. You really have to think about it.
It's like it farts it out. It farts a huge fart out and it's silent, and then you can hear a big like the fart getting loud. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's literally a fart joke.
It's not a fart joke. It's a doctor joke.
Found everything you need.
We're good. All right, Ellie, come on.
Wow, Ellie, take your time.
She's a bit
Did
slow.
you see that? She's like, I'm a model on the streets of LA or something. That's what.
She's a modeled after Ellen Page.
That's what
apparently.
models in LA do.
They walk slowly through doors, which then get locked for
Take a
them.
look around up here.
Nothing in there that I need. Go ahead, take whatever you want.
Or are you gonna do a commentary over Nathan Drake's The Fourth Adventure?
No. When's TDF going to record Uncharted 2?
Personally, TDF has said to me after Kingdom Hearts he doesn't really plan on recording anything ever again as a Let's Play.
He is kind of disappointing like that.
He sure diddly. Oh my god, look how fucking creepy they're being. They're like,
Just let me
Yep.
eat my pills here!
we're just here, standing to you aimlessly, swaying from left to right, like we're not real.
Are you happy now? I've eaten. You can go now. I'm not the master of you. Oh, wow.
Damn, you spooked the shit out of her.
Joel just exerts force.
Where the hell's Tess?
We've been wondering that too.
Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
I am the Prince of Kalbubla. I will destroy you.
I hope you know what you're doing.
When we're in Bill's domain, you do not sass him half as much as Ellie has done. Lest you become trap food.
Ellie's just the sassy fucking woman character in her life that he needs at this point.
Just ignoring the baseball bat. Can't even eat his fucking canned peaches, cause...
We're gonna need more guns.
Too cool for you, Bill. Too cool for school.
Go inside.
Bill, you did done it. You did done it. You fuck
Answer
you.
my question about Tess. I thought the two of you were inseparable.
Tess and Joel adventures from the past.
Huh.
Why doesn't he just tell that Tess is dead? Like, what?
It would break Bill's heart.
No, would it really? He'd be like,
It
oh,
would.
that's a
Everyone
bummer."
loved Tess. Do you remember Tess? She was the
I
talk of the
remember
town
Tess.
in Boston.
She sure was the talk of the town. We talked about her considerably during the parts where she was around.
She was the talk, and then she died. And yeah, she's still getting mentioned now. Her legacy lives on through Bill.
But like, the only thing I can really think about though is that
And I thought about fixing one of these cars.
because Joel isn't saying anything about how Tess died. He's like, whatever. I'm being dramatic right now. I'll get some lighting. I'll reveal it to Bill. I'll be like, Tess is dead, Bill. And Jesus Christ, no.
I think these guys heard Tess was around.
You
Don't get
the
the-
threshold and you've just gone further.
Don't get too close. Don't get too excited.
Wow, that zombie sounded really weird.
'Cause they were excited. Have you ever heard an excited zombie before? It is a little strange. They're all dead now, though.
Yeah, like Bill did nothing to help.
I mean, he did kick the corpses a little bit.
You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it.
Just take some glory, why don't you, Bill?
Why would human beings be able to move like bodies like that? You know, why would they need like to extort so much force? Like, have you tried ever walking on a person, like walking into them while they're laying on the ground? They just kind of jiggle a little bit, like sway. Once.
People are generally heavier than you'd think. They're filled with meat and shit.
They're filled with diarrhea.
I mean, I did say meat and shit. Like, but, you know, you could do anything if you're inconsiderate enough. If you don't think that corpse should be weighing you down, it won't really weigh you down that much. You just have to walk with enough of a stride. And how do we know that the infected aren't hollow?
Sure that gate's gonna hold him?
What do you mean hollow? Like,
Empty. Just, you know, they got their skin, maybe a few bones, and that's it.
Which way?
They don't really need much. Maybe they're just mostly...
mean,
Maybe, you
like,
know, maybe the fungus
Harry
is
Potter
lighter
and the
than
Deathly
muscle tissue.
Hallows?
Huh?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what you said.
I know, but it's better that you'll hear it when you're editing.
You don't touch anything. And you close the door.
It's probably funnier than what I was saying. I was just kind of going nowhere.
You were talking about how things really are in the video game. I wasn't even.
If you pick up the art book, they do point out the infected are actually hollow. If you fill them with helium, they just kind of float away.
Why would they film them? It's kind of ridiculous. They're trying to stop
Stay here.
the fucking.
It's fine.
Wait,
Just
what?
wait around
I mean,
and
like,
get
if you
it.
kill an infected,
Goes on.
that's an infected out of the fight. But if you fill an infected with helium, it floats away, and they have to get several more infected to, like, pull it back down.
Suicide mission?
You can tie up several infected that way.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. But
Oh, why isn't there like a superhero Helium Man? He can turn parts of his body into helium so he could fly slowly.
Look, let me tell you a story.
And like he tries to fit into civilian life, but he's got a really high pitched voice that he has to try and conceal.
Oh my god.
Everyone goes,
Done
are you helium man?"
Contact DC, they need our help.
Fuck DC, we need to get him in the MCU as soon as possible.
Nah, MCU has their stuff, like, wouldn't it be
So you know what?
radocious if we
It would
went
be
to
rad,
DC, we made a successful as ass character, and then we beat Marvel for the first
What
time.
I said to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure Batman versus Superman is going to turn it around.
What do you mean, Batman versus
Keep
Superman?
babysitting
You know
Marvel,
what?
and
You
eventually
know
it's
what?
gonna
You know
blow
what?
your eggs.
Captain America 3, the DC Wonder Boys meet up for their date.
Let's get on.
Were originally supposed to release on the same day. You know who wimped out first? You know who?
DC?
Yeah,
What wimps?
yeah, and they've got like one of the two most iconic superhero characters,
Toy from the toy box.
and they're like, nah, fucking Captain America and whatever. Oh shit, I'm not going anywhere.
I think we spent these last two parts not really going anywhere, but we've arrived anyway.
This thing blows.
I mean, like, Bill isn't really that amazing of a character.
I mean, he gives us a shotgun and tells us how to make a nail bomb, and he's still not all that interesting.
It's like the humorous like arc in the game, because like in this game we just go to places, like things happen episodically, like like
I assume they're out looking for supplies.
Beyond Two Souls,
The shit that they overlook. Anyway,
and it's just
Wow, that hurt.
they're rolling through and they get overrun. by
it's just like, why can't
all over the truck.
I kind of hate episodic stuff.
Still sitting there with a battery in it.
I kind of hate it.
I don't mind it, but when when a whole part is a lull, it becomes a lot more apparent.
That part of town.
It's like that just flows together.
Joel needs
Yeah.
a car.
And Billstown is fun to play, but fuck, is
Just sitting there.
yeah.
They're trying. This is the humorous part, but like, there's so few laughs and just.
But we're still sad about Tess, so it's like it's trying to pull us out
We
of our
are
funk.
sad about Tess.
I mean, we were several months ago, but we weren't several months ago. Well, we weren't ever.
Okay.
I'm trying
Calm down.
trying here, Noonan.